Okay.
All right. Just literally. Oh. Sorry. All right. Sorry, everyone. I will be with you any second now.
I was expecting your call.
No.
I
all this craziness.
told him to speak to me because I don't have time. And Stevie says he will ring you, tell you. Did he told you I was looking for it?
No.
Just to find out what's happening to
yeah. I'm just on a live stream, but I know it's awful.
Panic attack because of that.
I'll fill you. I've got some stuff that I can't say really on a live stream, but I will fill you in when I switch the camera.
I want to talk.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you soon, Ab. Hi. You're right, Dragon. Right. So this is the view this week. So I reckon we're starting from maybe there, and then we're that away, and then just a few stragglers. But I just passed Posey. Hi, IDK. Thank you, I am. Yeah, me too. So you're right, Tel. So I just see Posey Parker going. So I haven't missed her. I'll give her a message later. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you. I don't know. I've literally just walked in. You're with me for my... I'd hear him by now. I don't see JC either, but like I say, I've only been here seconds. Let's do a sort of Where's Wally, but the South American version. And let's see if he's even here yet. I haven't called him because I walked here from St. Paul's. There he is. I see him. Excuse me, sir. Is that sugar-free?
Oh, you okay?
I've just got here. Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. God bless you too. How's it been?
Oh, sister.
Please, God, yeah, I haven't heard anything negative. So yeah, nothing's going to stop us. So, anywho, let's, everyone, it's just got real. What's happening? You're right. Right, let's see my messages. Sorry, everyone, I'm ignoring you. Silver Legion, from what... that's exactly what they're asking me. Brother Asif just asked me how she is, so potentially she's given it a miss, and no one could call her a bad girl for doing that because of all the extra publicity of the... like, this is how it should be every week, to be honest. A bit of diverse. I can message her, but I don't know. Do you know if Hatton's coming, JC? Yeah, me. I think she. I'll be surprised if she don't. But then again, yeah. Right, I'm just going to carry on. It is busy. Yeah, Britain First are here. There's their flags. Or for Britain, sorry, not Britain First. I do apologise. For Britain, that's Anne-Marie Waters' political party. If Anne-Marie was here, I'd love to speak to her. But not so much. Hi, Jeff. Yes, yeah, it's true. So let's have a little wander. Let's in the middle of that. Surely not Shamsi. I can't even see. I don't know. Two people in caps. Don't really. Can't be bothered. Right, let's. Yeah, it's more. It's got a different feeling today. I might have to get up on a ladder once I get my sea legs on. Hi, Martin. Right, there's Joshua speaking with that Christian brother, but he's a bit anti-Catholic. But yeah. Oh my gosh, look who's back. You see the guy behind me on the old Soko intro? He's holding up the sign that says Jesus says repent or something like that. That's him. I think he's Slavic, some Eastern European origin. Yeah. Wow, I don't know if he hides in plain sight, Jeff. Right, this is the anti-feminism, like men's, I don't really know what they do. They paint their crutches red sometimes about circumcision and say that it's genital mutilation in the same vein as like female genital mutilation. So I just saw, there's Usman. Here's me. There's a preacher there. He likes to talk about Israel. Yeah, on cue he says, and the Palestinians. He's got power. You can see that just from that little ducking down that he done. Right. Oh, there's Sai. Jesus can save you. So the man's talking truth. Oh, sorry, darling. After you. You got right away, you know. Right. Oh. Pirates on Parade. Lester, whatever his name is. Ben and that are over there. Miss Kish, I think, and Michael, etc. There's got to be a Muslim in the middle of that, surely. You would think so, but there don't seem to be many here. I don't see any Dawa. Maybe they're having a weird reaction. Oh my gosh, policemen on foot. It's pretty unusual, apart from here. Right, apparently he's got the right to be here. I don't know who said he ain't. Sounds a bit passionate, to be honest. Just very shouty. I thought it was a Muslim. I don't know, Express Pearl, if Bobby's on holiday. I don't believe so. Aladdin, yeah, I decided a long time ago not to when you couldn't answer a question or stop with your patronising, condescending capital letters schooling me and being like wrong at the same time. So yeah, I did make a decision. No. I tried it in the comment section. You don't take on board any other information. But let's not get sidetracked by that. I was answering a question. Bob has responsibilities like on Sunday, so he oftentimes comes a little later anyway. So potentially, I mean, I'm late today. Church was the same time, it's just that I ended up walking. But yeah, so hopefully you might hear like a foghorn within the next hour or two. So yeah, so I'm going to do this stream for however long it is, like a decent while. There's Steve, everyone. Jesus is risen, like his trousers say. Jesus is alive, not risen. I do apologise. Same thing. Exactly, bruv. Right, so yeah, I'll do this, and then a hi, Victoria. Hello, Alba. I'm good, thank you. Pleased to see you here. I will make some persecution vids, most definitely for the main channel with the camera. But yeah, you've got me for the meantime, as it were. But I do, yeah, I like this little vibe. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you? Oh, very civilised. I thought we were going to go continental for a minute.
Oh, yes.
You don't get your suit on. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Well, it gets a bit silly here at times, doesn't it?
Well, it does draw unnecessary attention. But yeah, how's it been? How long have you been here?
Hour and a half, 2 hours.
Did Posey have a decent crowd?
Huh?
Posey Parker, did she have a decent crowd? The non-feminist, the ones who call out transgenderism. Load of women with woman on their t-shirt.
I didn't see them. They were over the other side.
Right, got you. It's just started piddling.
Yeah, well,
yeah. Do you know what? I came out without my Union. I got a Union Jack one I bought last week. Obviously, I come out without it. That'd be ridiculous. I mean, why would you use an umbrella that you've purchased for £6 in the West End? I don't know. But I've got a hood.
This one was even cheaper than that.
It's got a camping stove. Yeah,
Fishing brolly.
Looks like it should have an entrance foyer of its own.
It's
better than I might get a deck chair in a minute. I've injured my back, everybody, by the way. Aladdin, is it really worth typing in Arabic? Okay, anyway, I'm going to stroll. Yeah, I love that bicycle. Look at that. Look at that headlight.
all right.
Brilliant in the light.
That belongs to a museum.
Don't talk about that man like that. What about the bicycle? I just saw Elvis, not Presley. I just saw our brother Elvis over there. I'm going to leave him to it a minute. It gets very, passionate is the word. But I will put my hood on in a minute because my hair, I'll look like Sideshow Bob in a minute. I know, Daffyd, wasn't it brilliant? I really liked that myself when I saw it. Hi. Oh, hello. I'm all right. I'm getting ever so slightly. I'm going to put me coat. Hi, Erpo. Hi, Jesus is risen. Sorry, I'm missing these thingies when I look away a second. Gotcha. Right. Oops, sorry. My admin. What are you talking about? Oh, let me see the message. Aladdin, watch yourself, kid. Watch yourself, old man, I should say, because I don't want any sort of doxing whatsoever. Like, so no people's origins or language. Like, that's a bit ridiculous, surely. Right, let's get me coat on because this is totally. What's happening, George? I know, me too. I liked that old speaker. It's very civilized, like very. What is it? A marathon thing. I'm gonna. Oh, this is too much. Everyone's very kind. I'm trying to get my coat out, but obviously I'm like a raspberry here. Hold on. Right. That is good for in a minute. I will get that because my friend does. Right. Hold that a minute, George. Thank you, darling. Right. It's all the crap in my pocket. Oh, is it? Oh, I can't. I look like a turkey ready for Christmas. All I need is an apple and a bit of stuffing secreted about
I beg your pardon. While you were saying it, hang on.
I see someone in need, but thank you. Like, let's hope. I have run out of food before indoors. Right. Oh no, this is going to be like cold there and there. Sorry,
I would put it here and have it over there to cover
you
yourself.
at the most bizarre angle.
Oh, you've been,
Yeah, watch Kate have a nervous breakdown trying to fold up a Trador made out of Jimmy. Oh, I'm a cripple. Sorry.
God forbid.
Hang on 1 minute. No, I put my back out painting, and then I decided to finish off the painting, not like an easel, like a bathroom. So I'm just wounded. I wish I'd have bought a water bottle instead of a rucksack. Right, let's get this road on the show. Sorry, Jules.
Take your time.
Oh, this for another, and I ain't even going to put yours up because I'm sweating now. I'll just get down to this tree.
Enjoy it.
I will do.
I'll see you later.
Thanks, George. Right, I might start. I feel like a bit of preachy, but I don't know. I don't know if apple came into it. I was thinking of roasted pig, I think. I don't know. Right, it is now tiddling. It's nothing like last week, though. Atu. It is going like this over at SC. So it's very umbrella-y all of a sudden. For Britain, are not complaining about the rain, obviously, because it is Britain, after all. There's the constabulary, young people, obviously. Yeah, so I'm under a tree, so that's basically me. So pick a topic, and we'll just chat, we'll shoot the shizzle, as it were. IDK, I already spoke to you before, bro. I said something earlier, I can't remember. Tom McNally, I think we should make America Great Britain again. That's what I think we should do. And Albert, you tell him, mate. Right. Oh my gosh! I swear you've been hiding. No, I mean full stop for months and months and months. I was beginning to I was wondering a few times. Everyone. I'm sorry, streaming. I just. Oh, come on. Oh, like they can ID you from your mask. Yeah.
Why? I didn't know about it.
But she's got the right idea, definitely.
Yes, how have you been?
Yeah, I've been alright. I come from church. We walked it. It's a long walk. But yeah, it's going alright. I just wish the weather was a bit better.
In the morning.
Yeah, no, I went to church and then that finishes, and then instead of I normally get the tube here, we just walked it. So, sorry everyone. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll have a look at them later. What, have you uploaded yet? Or?
Bush with college. I think it's
Never mind. No, I mean, I'm saying I wish I'd have got to speak to Anne-Marie. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, she was there in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
But you can watch him on this.
Maybe she still is, to be honest. Maybe, who knows? But everyone's thinning out now.
I'm going to speak to you.
Go on then, lovey. Right, I'll speak to you after. Right. I don't know whether to go over to the thingy. Right, guess a topic, everyone. I don't mean like a chocolate bar, although anyone who wants to donate chocolate, obviously, my door is always open, metaphorically.
Well, what other squirrel shit you never really buy?
Yeah, Alba's a good guy, naked. I don't mean he's a good guy naked. I'm talking to someone called Naked, saying Alba, oh, naked beekeeper. Alba is definitely a very polite, nice gentleman. And if you're speaking to Aladdin, to be honest, like, he's a troll. So... Jesus is it, and you're a classic. Look at the umbrella open, everyone. It's a canoe. Oh, it's one of them things you can go down the rapids on. Hey, let me get under. You cannot surely need that for yourself only. Do you see this? It's literally like being under the big top. There's a circus master going to come. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Oh, thanks, lovely. Right, oh, I can take him. Oh, he sailed here in it. What are you talking about? It's got paddles. This is unreal.
Mary Poppins has got nothing on me.
Me too, Alba. Yeah, he's got a lamp. He's got a lampshade in it. He's got a whole lampshade and a 3-piece suite in his bag as well. There's John, everyone, and Charlie. And I forgot my dog treat. I had a dog treat. Oh, Bloodfire's here. What's happening, Bloodfire? Yeah. So what was it? Supremacist attitude of like Islamic trolls. Okay, let's go for it. So I guess, just briefly, if you are blinded by arrogance and as yet uncircumcised of heart and ears, you've got, and also you've fallen for the biggest antichrist conspiracy of all time in that Jesus was not crucified, etc., then you would have an arrogance about you, because many cult members and those who are neuro-linguistically programmed have an unshakable, they're a cognitive dissonance that is, quite frankly, pretty impressive when it comes to, mental gymnastics and disingenuous, tactics. So, yeah, they do come across as arrogant, and was the first sin, basically, of Lucifer. So that being said, I mean, we've got to pray for them. We've got to pray for them, because otherwise we're leaving them just condemned to hell. So no matter how hateful or trolling or irritating or anger-inducing or nauseating they may come across, they may be, then, sorry, I'm just eyeballing people behind me, then that's another tool of Satan in order to make us recoil from them. But we're told we have to bless those who, hi Mohammed Hamdan, we have to bless those. He wants me to ask a Muslim, if Adam and Eve were in heaven, what are we doing in a world full of COVID? Why aren't we in heaven? Well, in the Islamic, oh my gosh, in the Islamic narrative, they fell from Eden to the earth. I don't know, they didn't break anything, to be honest. I mean, it's not like that anything in their pockets, obviously, but yeah, I don't believe any of that nonsense. Also, I don't believe you'll have a mile-long, forever erect penis in Jannah, or that there will be 60,000 young boys who don't bleed like pearls at your, beck and call. Nor do I believe that the majority of Jannah is filled with the poor, and that the majority of Jahannam is, hell, is women. Don't think that the 72 virgins are even female, to be fair. I don't remember reading it anywhere. They could be rugby players, big beefy ones with mile-long, obviously, erect penises. And the Houris, go on.
Translucent, and once you've used them once, they regain their virginity. And
the Houris, yeah, they've got nice eyes, apparently, panda-like. Yeah. Who don't want a bird with see-through skin and a regurgitating hymen, or whatever you call it, a self-repairing? Hello. Real was in a pair of shorts over that way, but I don't know, I ain't been keeping my eyeball on him. I've been reading my comments. So sorry, hun, but do interrupt me anytime you like. Right. Yes, Jeff. Well, no, the real God did. The real God, that's basically, it's an animal sacrifice. If you see, it's a foreshadowing of the sacrifice of Christ, that there was blood spilled. Those animals that Yahweh used for the skins were a blood sacrifice, they were a blood offering, a covering, an atonement, but not complete atonement, because of course in the old scheme of things, the sins are covered rather than forgiven. Would it be possible to provide all Christians in part with a hebdo? Ivan, no, I wouldn't have done that. What I want, although I haven't spoken to my friend who's a designer, what I want is a cartoon T-shirt of Hatton. Instead of Je suis Charlie, it should say We Are Hatton. Like, that's what I want. Who's talking about breasts? Right, blood pie. The Houris are actually... Oh, they're malformed skeletal beings with breasts. Oh, don't make them bad, girls, obviously, but I mean, that's Allah that does that. Right, is there any idea how heaven is going to be in the Christian? Yes, there is. The Christian worldview has a pretty detailed, like, heavenly ethos, as it were. There'll be no marriage, as with the angels, as it were. Like, no.
Seen it busier than this on.
So there'll be no marriage. There will be there will be a new heaven, of course, because we know that this heaven and this earth will pass away, but Christ's words will by no means pass away. So the new heaven and the new earth, basically the new earth is going to be heaven, if that makes any sense. And Jesus Christ will be our Father at that. Like, he will call us his children, and we will call him, like, God, Father. But not the Father, if that makes sense. Bow one, your bow one, your poor wife. It's like poor wife. It's like she gets more and more like weird sounding every time you make a joke. But yeah. Right.
I took pictures of.
Okay. Hi, ciao, DMG. Hello, even. I went all American then. Sorry. Right. Yeah, this weather. It said to me. It didn't say to me. It said 20% of rain or something at 3 o'clock. Our kingdom is completely different. Oh yes, it is. We don't have any pornographic pictures that we can go into. We don't have any 60,000 little boys because we're not nonces. We don't have servants. We just don't all have that. We just don't. Just no, thank you.
You didn't realise that was
No, I'm not. No, I'm not afraid, Ivan, but I wouldn't advise other Christians to do so who might not feel... No, there's no pressure for Christians to wear anything at all or to eat anything special. Do you know what I mean?
When you see it,
So, yeah. Muhammad Ali, I don't know what that means.
you realise.
I'm not a doctor. I'm trained in a... I don't think you mean doctor, though. I don't know. Can you just, like, expand on that, please? Buenos dias, Proverbs 3:5-6. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Okay. From UKIP, they did a little something or other with her, and then she went and she formed For Britain. So they just stood in the Batley and Speng by-elections. They're anti-Islamisation. I don't really know their other policies. Well, you can. Yeah, you can. You can put you can make sure that 13-year-old boys can't come into the country with no paperwork and big beards. That sort of thing. I mean, also you could start like having a fair and unbalanced like delivery of the law in terms of hate speech and stuff, and no hate speech. What's the point in hate speech? Not at Speaker's Corner. There's lets you know I can hack everyone. The geezer who got punched last week, and the guy who's been like trying to prevent people using his 30 seconds of footage. Oh, everyone's so nice in my chat.
I mean, the things that you can stop like clearly illegal, should be still.
Like Sharia courts up and down the country, polygamy. Polygamy being like okayed by the DWP in terms of benefits for like multiple partners.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Shouldn't be. It's not illegal.
Shouldn't be, exactly. It's illegal.
It's illegal under Christian.
Polygamy, no, under British law.
yeah.
Yeah, no. So what you have is they just run it like a, like a wife and a
dependent.
Yeah, I don't know, her
You
sister.
hear them say, "Oh, we follow the law of the country we live in."
Yeah, the Sharia, the Sharia law of the country they live in. Because that's all it means. Sharia means law, so they're not fibbing. Hi, Gina from Cologne. I can't really talk on the live stream properly, but there is progress. I'll say that. There is definitely positive progress. It will be brilliant. It would be even better if them old Bill would have been out their motor. But obviously, it's like the Wizard of Oz, you know, when she gets hit by the water and she just starts melting. I think that's how they are with exercise, some of them, now that Steve Barnes is gone. He was on a bicycle, that would have been ideal, you know what I mean? Absolutely ideal.
I find it hard to believe that.
When you go backwards, it's quite easy.
When you're still eating your buns.
The thing is, what they allowed him to do, I guess, is to run out to where like to the most cambered up city high in on the planet. So, yeah. And I imagine some people have not got the brains of a rocking horse and would have removed their mask at some point on their journey. And also leave the knife at the scene of the crime. That's always a good one.
That was really silly.
Stupid, one would say, retarded even.
I mean, once they got his dad's, and they will have his dad.
No, yeah, they. I am allowed to say that they got decent. They retrieved a decent like profile. It's a good. I know someone who had
heavy
that.
downpour.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was that, but I know a lady who had her bag snatched from her house, and because it had rained overnight, there wasn't any fingerprints. But other than that, there was DNA anyway. I don't know the details actually, but I imagine because it broke in Hatton, she had part of the knife with her when she went for a treatment, and that's the force that he was using. This like cowardly attempted murderer.
Well, he was following his
No, it should
religion,
be.
wasn't he?
Wow, he was following
No, he wasn't.
instructions. Yeah, no, it does say smite them in the neck.
No, but he not
He
in a
missed.
foreign country. The rules says you
The rules. Well, the rules that you're allowed to break if you're under duress. When you want to
There's two
crucify them or cut them from there to... Yeah, them rules.
There's two houses.
House of War and House of Bit of War.
The house
Yeah.
of Peace, no, the House of Peace.
House of
which is
Gingerbread.
at the-
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. When you take your beans to
Well,
market.
can you also we give him a Sharia punishment?
I reckon we should just string him up by the...
No, if he's tried to murder, you might have to, execute him.
Also forgive him, obviously, and bless him.
Oh yeah, after execute.
Let's catch him first and let him suffer a bit. I mean, pretend.
20 years is good enough.
No, don't be silly. You get a PlayStation and all that in prison now.
Yeah, but you don't. Of course, you get to pay 5 times a day as well.
Yeah, and you get special dinner if you're a Muslim, and you get out on a Friday to go mosque. Not out, but right. Christians are needed in this park. Who can also keep an eye on Hatton when there is a threat. You want to try? Thank you, Erpo. You want to try telling her that, love? Yes, here's my other cheek. There's that one, there's that one. And then I can pick up my sword, can I, Jeff? Is that all right? Oh, it's TA telling me. Sorry, Jeff. I do apologise. Right. Quite a few old Bill over there in the little line, or maybe they're just enjoying the outfits. Bless them. Right, so no Muslim. I don't see any Muslims to debate. I am gutted. Yeah, Gina just said it as well. This is. Do you know what? After the last lockdown, it was so lovely in the summer. There was no Muslims, and it was just there was a vibe that was lovely. I saw that message, person with a Chinese name. I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it. But the bot doesn't like the caps, so you have to type it in thingamajig. He's doing a jig. He hates the spotlight, so I'm going to just turn it away. He thinks I'm filming him because I can't. Just moving it away from Nut Rock.
I'm saying, did you see where Will went?
He went that away, but he did have shorts on. So watch his stream and see where he is.
We just did it, but it's
Oh,
finished.
well, you'll see at least where he ended up, like. Maybe he's gone to just use the bathroom or gone to get a coffee or something. I don't know. Right, what's happening? No, they won't even be here, Marinko.
Wait, no, I've got to have a little.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
I'll come back to you in a minute because I want to go and sit there and finish the sandwich.
Wicked. I shall be pretending to smoke on camera soon. Right. Nice. I like your stuff. Right, is that who I think it is with a rainbow umbrella? Is that the Christian girl? No, I'm so lucky. I thought she... No, that gay umbrella. I mean, it ain't gay. It's the flood and the covenant, obviously.
Yeah, the covenant.
And the umbrella probably don't even like other umbrellas, to be honest. But I thought it was a Christian girl. I knew I was going to have to go and have a word.
I live in Reading, yeah.
I got my stream on, by the way, if you're going to adopt any more of yourself. But your face ain't on it, though.
Well, I'm in Reading, yeah. They turned the zebra crossing into the rainbow crossing.
They got it down Trafalgar. They got the male and female.
Up to his old trick.
Literally. He wants to get a new trick soon, surely, apart
I've
from just
noticed, yeah,
lying.
that Satan, yeah, always overplays his hand. It always backfires on him, innit?
Oh, yeah, eventually. He's got to lose, hasn't he? So I feel a bit
He's a
sorry
loser.
for him.
He's a loser.
Literally. It's all out of pride.
He's already lost.
Yeah, right, I'm going to have to roll a fag with one hand, everyone. I don't know how this is going to
I'll
go.
run for you, fam.
I'm quite particular. Let me see if I
Since it
can...
stopped raining, I think it's time to...
Oh, no, it ain't. We're under a tree. But go on, go for it.
It's a big umbrella, you know.
I know. It sailed here in it. It doubles up as a boat and a building. Jeez. Watch where you're pointing that thing, son. Right, hang
Funny,
on.
I don't normally get
Look at
that
the
about my
What do you? Right, stop. We're on camera. Right, where is me tobacco? Hello, my darling. I'm just streaming and... Oh, a little fist bump. Very civilised. Right, let's get. Go on. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen any dramatics that I've missed?
No, absolutely nothing.
Nice.
So-
They saw you coming and they thought, "Oh, we'll behave ourselves."
No.
Where is my tobacco? Right, it's a conspiracy against me. Let me hang me. Right, everyone, come with me a minute. She is. Oh, what a surprise! Okay, so Hatton is here, and let me just roll a fag before I get. Oh my gosh.
Do you speak of people Tassim's?
Oh my gosh.
Do you speak of people Tassim's team? Like, is it John?
The old cameraman.
Not the old cameraman.
Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan. Yes.
I don't think I've got his contact deets, but I've got hers, obviously.
Okay. Well, she's probably hardly ever replied, basically.
Well, she's actually inundated. I was inundated and I wasn't even here. No, seriously. Jack Smith has been like basically just constant stream of people like well wishing and can you tell her this and can you ask her that and can you.
Everybody kept phoning me up.
Exactly. I mean, there was phoning the park cleaners at one point. No, I'm joking. You know I'm joking because my mouth's moving. Right, let us just see how good of a bag roller I really am after all these many years. No, you dear him. You don't need to look for him. He has commitments on a Sunday, but then he gets here sometimes about 4 or 5 and then expects everyone else to hang about before we go for a drink. And obviously I just tell him balls in a Jesus-y way. Oh my God, it's Raj. And let me turn around so you can all see Raj, if you can. But look for the turban. Hang on, where the fudge? Where's he gone? I don't know where he's... Oh, he's behind. Here, I'll catch him in a minute. Kel, Raj. There. Posey.
That's one.
Yeah, I see her on the way. She was going. I've got her bag indoors still from like the last time she was here. She forgot it. And I lugged it all the way, but I've got my back trapped.
Did try and persuade her to come to the actual floor itself.
Right. Hello, everybody. It's a blast from the past.
For a couple of hours.
Oh, is that it? Is
Yeah, that's it.
that it? You're rationing us?
No, I just needed to find. I actually want to. How you doing?
Big.
Oh yeah. Was it in the Mac's?
She's waiting for a picture.
Oh yeah.
I'm joking.
But the thing is that
I'm only teasing.
I've been watching you for ages. Sorry.
Oh, Rashma.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Big up to Rashma, man.
Yeah, I've been stalking, watching you for ages. I've come away.
Yeah, I haven't actually been to the park since October.
I know, it's been noticed.
I mean, my
still
thing.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, look at the weight.
What weight?
Still training a bit. I haven't trained for like a month though. But I do want to speak to the police here.
They're all over there.
I want to really have a word. Since Steve Barnes has gone here.
Oh, mate,
this
don't
place
tell
has
me.
gone
It's
downhill.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
He had it 13 months with zero violence. He literally cycled off on his golden bicycle, like retired. And next thing, there's stabbings and all sorts. It's just a
The
joke.
thing is, the police used to liaise.
Exactly.
They used to liaise with everybody.
We'll get to know people.
And Steve Barnes
Yeah.
actually cared about Speaker's Corner. Whereas
Yeah.
these
Well,
coppers
the
don't
one,
give two shits.
listen, the one who shunted out Atheist Steve that time, he literally dislikes people. Steve was
We're like the.
where the line of old Bill is. What do you reckon?
Let me just walk about.
Right, let's have a go and see
Don't
from.
put on that street.
Oh, I'll
Blur her face. She's very particular. Right, so let's have a look. I promise I'm watching you. I need that filter. Right. Apparently there's a filter that can make you skinny. Right. No, it's a lie. It's just called editing. Photoshop. Right, sorry everyone, I must smoke. It keeps away the retards. Sort of. Oh my God, Hamza's here. Darren, please.
Look at him.
I've got to try and hide my red hair just out of like group shame. Hi, Open Secrets. Oh, thank you, Anwar. Oh, there's no point even trying to get in the middle. I'll just catch this in the middle. Look at it. He is really not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. I don't know. I can't see it. She's only 3'2", isn't she? Yeah, exactly. But I'm on a sort of over 5 foot kind of. Oh well, then there you go. Sorry, sweetheart. Mate, go and get your own publicity. You're not the Messiah. You're a blasphemer. Move. The geezer hates the camera. Every time a camera shows up, he's in the background with his phone, shouting out he's the Messiah. Here she is.
Jesus says in the last days there will be many false Christs.
Anyone who brings a gospel other than this, you're not the Messiah. You ain't even got sandals on. He's a nutter. No, a proper one. Yeah. He's coming out of Revelation, he thinks. He showed me a picture on his phone. He said, here, I took a picture of God, but he never come out. I said, all right. You know when you can take the tablets? Then he went, look, the picture with the two years old. It's in the park. I said, oh. All right then, love. I don't know. No, he don't even know what he is. I'm not joking. He's one of them makes it. I'm John the Baptist, that sort of geezer. I'm looking back in the walls. A lot of NHS slippers on. Yeah, there's clouds of glory over there. Off you go, son. Yeah, ta-ta. I hate these London boys. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. You're all individual. No? All right then. I'm on my own with the Life of Brian references. Oh, everyone shouts out, yes, we are all individual. Oh, it's a brilliant. Oh, please. Do you a favour, watch it. It's Monty Python. It's hilarious. I could lure him away with my camera, really. Make out I want to interview him. And then just sort of dash him into a bush accidentally. Right, let's see if I can get round to him and lure him out. What's that mean? You all right? Yeah, watch. I'll just turn the camera around towards him. He'll be on me. Right, let's have a go. Just grab him by the scruff of the neck. Sorry, no physical contact, obviously. My hair is I'm gonna look like Sideshow Bob any minute. Show us some respect. Hey, mate, there's a camera over there, quick! You're not. You're a blaspheming, mentally ill nut job. Yeah, ta-ta, love. Allah snack bar. We'll go and cure famine then. There's someone with leprosy over there, quick. I'd like to walk on the water. Just the puddles at this stage, obviously.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I'm just screeching in this geezer's ear roll. Right, do you want to hear what...
You are running behind the false gods and you are Christian.
Jesus married the 3-year-old girl.
Oh, shut up, you knob!
You're talking nonsense. Brian, you're talking nonsense.
Quick, there's an adulterous woman!
Jesus married 3-year-old girl. Moses married 3-year-old girl.
But everyone's filming him, so he's in his element.
Moses married...
Yeah, I'm coming away. I can't give him the publicity, sorry. I'll catch Atton after. Oh, he needs meds. Nurse, he's out of bed again! Sorry. So yeah. I know, Joseph. She can't help it though because she's like, stalked by them. But he's anywhere there's a camera, basically, that guy's in the background. If you notice, when she was laying on the floor unconscious, he was in the background. Just does not give one solitary. Yeah. That's it, torch like. Yes, well, he should be Bloodfire. Maybe that's an option. Maybe a partial. Just look at this dog, everyone. Sorry. Look at him. Her, him, her, it. Oh, hello, mate.
Are you nice?
Yeah. See, your dog's famous. Hello. just takes my hand off because I didn't even ask permission. Very cute. Too many people, I know. Look at that. Yes. Right, I can't have too much fun. People start moaning. I know, yeah, dogs are not Islamic, obviously, because Mohammed was a caravan raider, so I don't know if that's really a guard dog. But yeah, very, very cute. I didn't have a chance to listen to the accent, whoever just said, he said, see you. I'm not Scottish. So he said, he's facing that way, but still, because I'm here. Right, anyway, someone's shouting at the back of my phone, as you do. Moses. What's happening? You right? No. Yeah, I know, it's pathetic, isn't it? Oh, by the way, here's our support team, like, just in case there's an attack. Still miles away. So, yeah. Right. He's got Macron under his blooming cagoule. Uncle Omar. Troy, that's an excellent suggestion. There's Charlie. Charlie. Gonna bark for the camera? Oh, look. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. This is Charlie, everyone. Good boy. Yes, you are. You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. I ain't got no treats. I'm so sorry, Pudding. I got none. I had treats in my pocket. I took them out. You're right, John. I know. I had the dog treat in my pocket. I had to take a dog to the vet for somebody the other day, and I emptied him out. I'm devastated. Charlie's normally the one you hear in the background. Muslims
in Palestine.
Yeah.
Almost all of them.
No, I'm here. She's got Jay-Z by her, which he's like professionally trained for certain elements of keeping people safe. So that's good. Hi, Craw. Right, let's get out to the not so mental area. Oh, there's Jim. Let's have a butch. I nearly missed you there in that camouflage gear you're wearing there. It's like an episode of Rainbow.
Right.
Yeah, not bad. How'd you get on with that answer I give you? Did it help?
I found it enlightening. Thank you.
This is what I'm here for, darling. Well,
I thought I'd better ask you instead of Bob, because I might get something for you.
hacking them up with Bob. I'm gonna answer all of the points one day. Potentially I won't be swearing either. It'll all be in love. Right. No, but I'll tell you why Mohammed didn't like dogs, because they guard stuff, and he was a bandit. Ow! Were you walking straight past it? This how you're going to do? What's happening? Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. Everything seems chilled, like not too cray-cray. So it's bad, isn't it?
Last time it was crazy.
I know. Well, there's two meat wagons about half a mile that way, so it's all right. They'll come running again.
They don't do much.
Nah, there's a few on foot, but they're just.
They don't do much.
But she's over there, but she's got a load of decent people around her. Yeah.
It's
Sorry, everyone.
They're scared of Muslims.
I know. Well, you just worked it out.
No,
Where
man.
you been?
Seriously.
I'll see you soon. We'll go for a drink. Yeah, always lovely. Right. So yeah. Oh, that mountain. You can't really see it in the background there. Let's have a go. This like monstrosity there. I think they've stopped building it. They've spent, it's like 2 million or something ridiculous taxpayer money. Because obviously we've all got money to just burn because of COVID. Yeah, so now like they've stopped doing it. So they spent all that, I was going to say spunked, but I'll say spent. They've spent all that money. Nah, we don't like it now. Nah, I wish it was, Gina. If it was, it was very quiet. You notice in the background, no one was really, they were like the professional two hecklers. I'd love to have that job. And then there was the just actual listening skills of the humans, like the background people, the visitors, the spectators. Oh, mate, I will be over there lively if it starts piddling down. I'll be in that tent. I don't really care what they're doing in there. Might be first aid. In fact, I think I'm going to get one because Jeff gave me the idea as well, and I'd thought it before, but I think I'm going to get one for all the Christians, and maybe I'll take them through some first aid training, or at least emergency aid. I'll sit in urine corner number 1. I think I'll just like plonk in the middle. Talifer, yeah, there's a lot that's not really like properly spoken about. There's there's a backstory that makes it more easier to understand the persistence and the tenacity, I guess. Right, the weather's just come over very nice, and that's why I'm squinting at you all. For whoever's interested, maybe I'll just send around a little message or something. Google Takia. Wow. Well, why don't you nip down, son? Open secrets. That's very generous of you. I mean, we've got Hitler, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, you know, Chairman Mao, you know, some pretty big hitters. Stalin. So I don't know about the biggest, you know, that's a bit of an accolade, really. He probably aimed for that. He got more people sinning and more people to commit other crimes, but like, I don't think he should get all the clothes. My sunglasses, my head is hurting now. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take my coat off. So, I've got this blooming tinfoil outfit in case I decide to run the marathon. I understand. Just like the 5th biggest army in the world is like probably 3 people or something. I know what you mean. Right, let's get this coat off, get me sunglasses, get my drink out, and then we'll talk theology. It is. Look how pleasant it is. Look how bright it is. I wonder now I just want to know what that tent's for, because I'm nosy like that. Right, I mean curious. It's like wearing a bin liner. This coat is so waterproof that the water on the inside stays in the sweat. Right, anyone got any questions? Alba? Oh, no problem. I'll check it. I only check it a couple of times a week, my Skype, to be honest. But I was enjoying our conversation, Alba, so yeah. Right. Troll royalty in the house. Open secrets, obviously. Thank you, Google Takia. I love the personal. Is it they call them? Can't be bothered. Yeah, so I'm injured, everyone, as well. Like, seriously, self-inflicted through DIY. I have a bad back, and it's like I've been making some noises that I only really hear out of my grandmother. Right, so now I can't really see the chat. Oh, I can. Lower, Takia. I never had a good, like, it's always been somewhat, but I did my lower, and now weirdly I've started to try and freeze, and my shoulders started freezing because I've had my hand on my lower back so often that now my shoulders like, are you taking the mick? Like, what's going on? No, I can't. Right, so it's got to give in. Right, let's just have a drink. Let's just chill. Yeah, exactly. The silent killer, except for when you fall off the ladder and you're just screaming in agony. Yeah, is it Mikey? Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, you're right. No, JC was saying that on camera the other week. If you can't control yourself, don't just watch indoors. I used to shout at my phone a lot. When I first came here, I thought, oh my gosh, hang on, Takia. What? Yeah, I know someone who broke their back, but they were lucky. I think they were in Thailand or somewhere where the meds are a bit easier to come by. I think they came home with an opiate addiction though, so swings and roundabouts. All right. Okay, so let me just 2 seconds. Let me just get my caffeine back up again. Okay. Right, theology. Any topics? Don't touch them. Just suck them up with your mouth. Google. Takia. Or just, there's natural remedies in that, but you feel like a bit of a homeopath doing it, or a homopath, whatever one's funnier. Okay, anyone wants to bring up any sort of doctrinal query? That'd be great. Sorry, Alba. I wouldn't go to the same church as Ben. Ben's Roman Catholic. I'm not. volunteer at the same church prior to the lockdown. That was a Catholic church, but I don't mind that. I go in any church I fancy, but I don't go for the services of a Roman Catholic church, although that's a fib. I went the other week with my Catholic friend, but mainly just to double check like what was going on in there. It was weird. I asked the priest a question beforehand because it's close to my house and I know him from, like, you know, getting food for poor people, etc. And yeah, I asked him something about Genesis. He was like, I'd have to look it up, and I was like, Google to get the answer is blind, spiritual blindness, scales on the eyes. Yes, Chaldean G, it's called Ben Beals Corner. Beals, I imagine. Oh, thank you. People kind of saying hello from Canada. Howard G. Please tell Justin I said hi. Get a grip. It's Trudeau, obviously. And it is Trudeau, if you know what I mean. Trudeau. Okay. Hopefully not. Whoever just said the hammer reference. Sunny Nen Minza. Sorry about the pronunciation. Chinese writing person. Yep, that's funny. I think she was here earlier. Someone said they were looking at the live stream. That's exactly right, Alba. You call yourself a Christian, love, because that is the correct term. Because it's Orthodox Christian. Anyway, so the main part of that sentence is the Christian. The Orthodox is just like what flavour. Oh, laters. Google Takia. I'll chat soon. Chat to you soon, even. Start speaking English any minute now. Right. Still no one can be bothered with the theology. I must admit it is a bit sweaty. But not the not the theology, the weather. Hi Babylon 13, it's good to see you. And you look biblical Unitarian Christian. Yeah. Right, so yeah. Any questiones would be lovely. Who does? Oh. Waleed sent me a message yesterday, actually. Like a random. That's alright, Dragon, you can leave that sort of thing, that's fine. It's up to you, obviously, but... No, Marinko Tomic, not one bit. Also, I saw, I think Adam Seeker did it. Hi, Jesus Christ is living God. Adam Seeker did a video. I haven't watched it yet, but from the title, I do trust him. Hang on a minute. You right, love?
Yeah, thank you. I thought, where is she? So I checked your live stream.
Just doxing myself over here. But yeah, he did a video that Christian girls are being used in like the sex trade and filmed for child pornography. So that's all very edifying. Not. Sorry, I was just talking to a friend of mine. So yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. That's on Adam Seeker's channel if anyone wants to have a look. Chuck, those are famous last words if ever I heard them. We all pretty much agree, other than that he's wrong theologically. But yeah, no, and Mohammed Hamdan's in it. He doesn't agree theologically, but I know what you mean. So what is it you want me to talk about then? Give me a suggestione. What is it? Bible mysteries. I think that was in one of the readings at church. This is the mystery. Yeah, it could have been. Exactly, John Ward. It's, I mean, that's the whole point of a good mystery. No one knows. Dollar creatures of heaven, or is that some sort of typo? Every time you make a typo, the errorists win. Just telling you. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, sugar. What battery am I on? I was on 637. Right, this is going to be another 5 mins, everyone, and then I have to put my... It was on the charger, my portable charger, but then I put my hand in my pocket. I thought I'd put a cigarette in there. It was burning. Like, so I thought I better unplug my phone before it explodes. But yeah, I'll do another 5 min, and then I'll just charge, do a couple of persecution bits. Yeah, that's correct. It's not only Christian Pakistani girls, it's also Hindu girls, but it's over that number, and it doesn't diminish. I think Bob has been, I don't know about physically actually. It's not the norm. It's pretty unusual. Well, that's a fib. I mean, there has been violence over the years, but it's usually pretty well publicised. It's not... Hatoon's been like regularly attacked. There's been a couple of weeks where she hasn't, but normally just like pinching and pushing and poking and kicking and that. So yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, Mikkel. I mean, obviously, because they're so brave. I mean, why wouldn't, you know, no one does it to like Jay-Z, the big 6'3" Christian guy. Hang on a minute. Word. Jesus told me is my answer to you. Okay, then. And if you think the triunity of God is not in the Old Testament, you're like 100% wrong. I've got as far as making videos about the plurality. I think I did do the Trinity in the Old Testament. I didn't finish it though. But you're more than welcome, Word, to go and have a look at those first. And you'll see all of the quotes from the Old Testament prophets. Ivan, yes, somewhat. Not fluent, but yes, a decent amount. I've been doing Arabic lately, learning Arabic. So, but the ministry focus changed. Alex, I'm not sure about that. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I think, but yeah, he got like his foot jabbed with the umbrella and he slapped the guy, if anyone remembers that. But yeah, what was I just answering? 2 seconds. Oh, Daniel and Godwin. Yes, I apologise. Yeah. So their ministry changed from Islam to like end times ministry. That was quite a while ago now. So they have been back once and we just sat and spoke here at the cafeteria where I'm sitting at the back of. But I don't believe that they're like open air preaching anymore or polemicizing Islam, which is a shame because they were quite funny as a little double act. I like a bit of humour. Okay. Yeah, the thing is though, extreme behaviour, it's literally enshrined in British judicial precedent, i.e. like that's law, that if somebody is preaching so the Public Order Act, section 29J says that the rest of the act shall in no means be used to prohibit the insulting, I think it's haranguing, ridiculing of somebody else for their religion. So that's protected. You can insult other people's religions, and that's not just Speaker's Corner, that's everywhere. And if you feel offended by that, the onus, the legal responsibility before you lay your hands on someone is for you to move away, and that's the Supreme Court that made that little mouthful. David Brichetto. Oh, nice. Well, maybe we agree on more than you think, David. Or maybe you just pay attention to what I'm saying and you don't agree with me. Okay. Maybe IDK. Sky News Australia are, they did what? Yeah, Alba. Well, you need to be an on-hand translator. I did not realise that. That's such a shame. It's because they're too based. Do you know what I mean? But maybe they must have a website. I'll just start uploading their stuff more. That's pathetic, John Maud, isn't it? If that's the reason, community guidelines, violations, etc. That's pathetic, literally. Definitely. Word. Mate, word. I ain't got time for that sort of twaddle. Jesus claimed the opposite of being divine. What Bible are you reading? The New World Translation? I don't know what you're talking about, love, but I ain't got time because I've got to stop because my battery's on 30, whatever it was. A reputation. Andrew Bolt has a reputation, in my estimation, of like just talking sense, as does the rest of Sky News Australia. Like, I've never faulted them. They seem too based to be Sky, quite frankly. But anyway, I've got to run, people, because I'm now on 34%. So I'm going to charge my phone, have a ciggy, say some prayers, walk over that way, do some persecution vids, yada yada. Come to Islam. You're a nutter, Mohammed Hamdan. You'll come to Jesus before I come to Islam. It's never, ever going to happen. But thanks for asking. I know you're saying it nicely, not to like make me a slave of Allah and like a half-brained Muslim, like mentally deficient and deficient in religion and potentially going to Jahannam. I realise that you think you're doing me a favour. But yeah, you're welcome to come to Jesus and like what we call sanity anytime soon. And I will see you all very soon, and lots of love. Like, bye.